Thanks, Steve. How's everybody doing tonight? Woo! You guys are a lively bunch. It's like a bingo tournament over here in this bitch, right? Let's go check the bathrooms though. I'm gonna do T-Rup one better. Anybody in here? You guys ready to go? Oh, right? Get your ass out here, dude. No, you get to carry my ass though. What you doing in here, man?
You got too drunk. I got pee on me.
They got corona on their dicks. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. One's sucking it, one's pumping it. Anyway, guys, I was on my way here today. It was a beautiful day out, wouldn't you say, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All the old people are like, yeah, our daffodils just went the fuck. I was on my way here, I saw this old lady. She was in Daisy Dukes, weeding, sitting like this. And I'm sorry, if you're in the process of weeding, you mistakenly grab a pubic hair, I'm gonna send you a trip to Brazil, right? Ironically, that's her same position for leaf blowing too. Oh, a leaf there. A leaf there. Honey, your face is dirty. Old guy in the back, oh my goo, you done it again, you old cook. Recently figured out, turning 30, I become more cynical. Now I go to a buffet, I assume everybody has sneezed on a little place of food that has either hepatitis A, B, C, D, and like if you don't get, I mean you're gonna get it regardless, but like usually at buffets, you always have like an abandoned baby in the corner, or an old person with oxygen. I'm not welcome back to the Golden Corral because I put my finger in the chocolate fountain and said I had AIDS. I don't have AIDS, but I'm not welcome back there anymore, so there's that. Come from a small drinking town. The fact that I'm here today proves that I look both ways before crossing the street. Seriously, those drunks, they see a kid down the street, they're like, oh my god, 100 points if I hit that fucker. You gotta play your cards right too. Most people drink and drive because they're nervous. The next time the officer pulls you over, woo, woo, woo. So, do you know why I pulled you over? No, officer, I do not. Have you been drinking? Of course. Why? Because I'm nervous. Nervous doing what? Driving. But don't worry, I'm a playful drunk like Denzel in Flight. That's a thinker. Everybody familiar with those ACP commercials? You know, like everybody's like so sensitive nowadays, right? Like I saw a little guy going to Panera Bagel or bread, and I was like, oh my god, it's a fucking midget. I was telling my boyfriend this, and he's like, what do you mean? Like people are so sensitive. He's like, well, he's just vertically challenged. I'm like, challenge mean there's a chance for success. That motherfucker's been that short for 14 years. He ain't getting any taller. And at that point, like, so like those Sarah McLachlan commercials, you know those, in the arms of an angel. You get a crusty dog, right? It's either been in a house fire or had a firecracker in its face. It's fake. We gotta rebrand that, right? You gotta change it up a little bit. You gotta have it like Lil Jon, you know, do that song. You know, to the window, to the wall. Look at this sad fucking dog. This cat has 3 paws. This dog gets beat, motherfucker. And I would adopt that dog. Being gay is complicated, right? Everybody's like, what? Uncle Mike right here is like, what? This gay guy was in the bathroom talking about sucking dick with Corona?
I was in the women's bathroom. What are you talking about?
Oh, that's why you squatted. God damn. But shit, it's very complicated. It's like a Paul Abdul song, you know? You take 2 steps forward, you take 2 steps back. We come together because opposites attract, right? The fuck no, we don't. Everybody says gay guys look, the same in a relationship. Like, that's some bullshit. Like, I would fuck me, but I would never call me back in the morning, right? The worst thing about, like, in school, like, I didn't know I was gay, but my friends did. Like, you know, example number 1. I was on the baseball team. I was in the outfield picking the dandelions and shit, and I would take my baseball glove off 1 finger at a time. I was in home economics class to get some pussy, right? But I was lucky I got to hem all the football players' things by Friday. People used to give me friendly reminders in the hallway. What's up, queer? Hey, faggot, come suck this dick. Mr. Poole, you're my guidance counselor. Very intuitive. You know what I wanted exactly. Dick. My mom warned me the dangers about the principal's office. She's like, you're to get your ass spanked if you go there. Bitch hyped me up, right? I was at a McDonald's. I saw this dad spank his kid because he stole his fries. So I stole my fries too. Where do we go now, right? Oh my god. So, I'm not familiar with this. I'm from Ohio, so like the smell of weed right now. Oh, Tony, what the fuck you doing, bro? Hawaiian street bending over, dude. Last time I saw that was with Mr. Clean with some white studs on his head. Okay? But like the marijuana thing, like I used to smoke. Nothing against it, all that. Like the smell right now, it just brings back some memories. Like so, I was living in the hood, right, in Toledo. And my roommate, he loved fucking his bologna. He loved his bologna. He was so fucking fat. I come home high as hell one night. I ate a pound of his bologna. And what I realized was I fried it. I microwaved it. But it did not taste as good as it did in jail, right? And I was not one of those cats that was in jail and, you know, I dropped the soap and someone took advantage of me. No, I missed that. So now every time I drop the soap at home, I'm not one for missed opportunities, so I finger myself in the bathtub. Nothing beats your family physician calling you saying, "Your prostate looks good." We'll end on this one. Anybody familiar with the UFC, right? She's like, I really want to see this guy finger himself. Smoking some blunts, eating some bologna, fingering himself in the whole thing of CCNO.
I'll watch.
What?
We'd all watch, dude.
You in the moo-moo? You gonna fucking watch? Yes, you will.
You can fit in the moo-moo. You can fit in the moo-moo. Yeah.
We'll talk about this later. You
Movie,
get some of that Bombay Sapphire up there. We'll talk. So everybody's familiar with the UFC, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not as prevalent as it used to be. Better, you know. Oh, it is big. Uncle Mike's like, I know this. I'll take you down, UFC champ.
You don't know what it's like.
You know what it's like to watch a lady kick?
No, but I know what it's like to suck Corona dick.
I know how to block those.
Bitch, you were in the women's restroom squatting. You ain't blocking shit.
I love it.
But going back to the UFC thing, like everybody has like these cool names, like the Animal or the Predator. Like I want to be in the octagon with that fucking cool name, right? Here he is, standing at 6 foot, 200 pounds. Pussy. Yeah. Fuck around this side, suck dick, yeah.
I'm sure the fucking is 6 foot.
Maybe. Standing at 200 pounds, 3 felonies. Give it up for Chris Paycheck the Paycheck Miller, right? You have him, you know, talking in the background. Here he is at a Walmart at 3 a.m. on Glendale. Indecisively looking at Wayne's World DVDs and bag cereal. Give it up for Chris the Spooky Walmart Miller.
Oh, wow.
Or the announcer could be inside the closet. Here he is, getting ready to display the most pathetic display of sex has ever seen. Give it up for Chris, take your fucking socks off Miller. That's my time, everybody. Thanks, team.
Thank you. Let's give it up for Chris. Oh, what are you guys drinking? What's the best drink on the list?
Uncle Polly.
Uncle Polly? You think? You're biased, dude.